Hello there, welcome everybody. It's Don here once more. And we've got a nice easy little trick for you to make. Now I know I always say that. I say it in almost every video. But these are very easy for you to make. You don't need much material, only an hour or so of your time, and you can make small little clever little magic tricks for yourself, for your kids, your grandchildren, or parties even. Okay, so as always, I will demonstrate the trick as best I can, and then the rest of the video will be how to make it, how it works, what you need to do, and all that you need to know. So we've got a sleeve, and we've got a dagger like that, and the dagger will pass through into the sleeve like that. You can see that going in and out like so. And then at the other angle, we've got a blade that will sit through like that. And you can see both sides of the blade. It's just a solid blade sitting through like that. And if we were to try to put the dagger through, obviously that won't go through like that. So the blade is stopping the dagger from passing through. Okay, so what we need to do is click our fingers, as most magicians do for some reason, and put the blade back in like that. And then if we ease the dagger slowly, the dagger will pass through. Like that. Okay. A small miracle. I think you'll agree. And we take that out, and we can see both sides of a solid blade like that. Okay, there we are. That's the trick. Nice and easy. So the rest of the video, like I say, will be how to make it. In the meantime, if you don't mind, please subscribing to the channel. That would be a great help to me. Click the like button, click the all button, and you will be informed when new videos come along. So let's get on with the video then, and we'll see how it's done. Okay, so we're going to need lots of little bits of card to cut. Dare I say, 2mm card. It's what I make everything from. So if you can get hold of this 2mm card, apparently it's difficult for some people to get hold of. So I will be making a video very shortly on how you can make your own 2mm card. So if you look out for that, then it shouldn't be a problem making everything that I attempt to make. So anyway, we need two pieces this big, 3 inches, or 7.5 centimeters by around about 5 inches or 13 centimeters. Around about that size. It's not that important. So this is going to make up a sleeve. Okay, it's going to be like that. And to separate the two pieces, we've got a thin strip either side like that, 2mm card. But then we need a thin piece of card on the top to allow for clearance, if I can do it. So that'll be like that. That'll be the clearance then. Please do it. For when the top goes on like that, then there is enough clearance for that to easily slide in and out. That's this part of the trick. That's what we want. A sleeve for this to push in and out. Okay, and then right in the middle, we need this slot for the other piece to slide through like that. So a slot in this piece, and I've marked it out. I've got to cut this slot out there, put the two side pieces on, the two thin pieces of card, clearance pieces, and then that will be that. Okay. So nice and easy, really, not too much problem for that. And then to push through, we're going to make a, what would you call it, a knife if you like. It's going to look like that. This is the handle, and I put a point on the top of that piece there. So when I spray this silver and this black, it will look like a, I don't know, a dagger, a knife. I can't think of what the word. Maybe I'll think of it in the over the next hour or two. But this is going to slide through the piece like that when this is made up of as a sleeve. And the trick will be that the blade will slip down. That's how it works. The blade will slip down, and there'll be another hole like that for this to pass through. Okay, so that's what that's what you need to do. And again, this will be like that, and then thin pieces all the way around like that to encase this like that. And then all that will be left when we put the other half of the handle on like that, it will look like that, but then it will slip down to reveal a slot there. Okay, if I go ahead and glue all this together, it will all become apparent a little later. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put these two pieces together and come back and we'll see what it looks like then. So I've got my sleeve all glued up, put those strips, thin strips of 2mm on the side there, plus that card, just so that gives plenty of clearance for that to slide through nice and easily. Okay, so that's what we want there. And then the blade, if you like, will go easily down through there. And then the handle, it will fit. I'll put thin card all the way around so that will enclose it when the other part is on. And then in the handle there's a little, if I can get it on, a little groove there that will make it do that. So we can just pull that way, and then when we push it through into the sleeve, that will slide down. If I can get it, that will slide down there, so that when that goes through there, the sleeve, it will slide through there also. I hope. Will it? Well, it will do. Okay, so that's basically what it should look like on one half of the handle, and that's what the blade should look like that. And then I can put the other half of the handle on, and there's just this little groove on this side, and of course it can be hidden with your thumb, or even just turned around, which is a lot easier. And I can lift that up and push that down at will. Nobody will see. So I'll put everything else together now. The sleeve is done. I'll put the handle on this blade and paint it all up and make it look a little bit more presentable, and then that should be it. So I'll be back in just one moment. Okay, all three parts all finished now. Sprayed the sleeve black and put a bit of glitter paper on again, just to make it look a little more presentable. And rather than that piece of card I had last time, I just made this into a dagger looking thing. Again, 2mm cardboard, that's all, with a point and a handle. Easy enough to make. And then that slides through like so. Can show your audience that going through, and then both sides of the blade, a solid blade going through like that. That sits in there, and then this will penetrate like that. Okay, we can take that out, pull the blade up, and again show both sides. Okay, there we go, that's the trick, and all we need is for that to slip down like that to reveal the slot for the dagger to go through. So we just need a little finger handle, if you like, to push that up and down like that. Doesn't need to go far. Okay, so once we've got that, we can do the trick, and we can keep it up for the first time that you show the dagger, that it doesn't go through. Obviously that's not going to push through like that. It's only when you release the back that it will penetrate like so. Okay, so there we go. I'll lift that up, pull that out, and stick it down. Okay, there we go. That's the trick. So easy enough to make, just a few little bits of cardboard, nothing more than that. But a trick worth making. Nice little hobby for someone to make. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Much appreciated. Please subscribe to the channel if you would. And I have instigated the thanks button for your pleasure. So it's entirely up to you if you want to support the channel in some way. But like I say, up to you. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video, and until then, it's bye for now.